Hello, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Yes, this is Hillary supporter.
Hillary supporter. So good to hear from you.
Thank you. It's good to be talking. Thank you.
Well, it's official. Hillary's the nominee. What did you think of the Democratic convention?
It was fantastic. Those nights were wonderful. It was the greatest thing that has ever happened. Certainly the greatest thing that's ever happened to this garbage fire of a country. These nights have put me, they put me on a natural high that I must admit I am greatly enjoying.
Uh-huh.
Emphasis on natural high. Thank you very much.
Right.
Unlike others, such as yourself, I don't need GMO frankenfoods in order to have a good time. My body is perfectly capable of creating dopamine on its own, I'll have you know, with nothing but a solid macrobiotic diet prescribed by a mystical and wise Asian person and anti-anxiety medication.
Okay, I got it. So you're happy about the convention. That's good to hear. Now, you're normally not so...
There were certainly a few things that made me very angry, though. Let me tell you about them.
Yeah, okay, I figured this was coming.
Be quiet. Needless to say, there was the requisite pointless chirping of a bunch of straight white males who apparently still haven't gotten the memo that their time is done. Over. Exhibit A, Bernie Sanders. No, thank you. Don't even.
You must not be too happy about Tim Kaine, then.
Well, currently I'm entertaining the theory that Tim Kaine is actually a trans woman and will begin transitioning after the inauguration. That is the only thing that could make any sense. The only reason that Hillary would pick Tim Kaine.
Do you have any evidence of that?
Yes. Hillary is inclusive, not a bigot, and also look at that man's eyelashes.
All right, then. Also...
those Bernie bros all interrupted Leon Panetta's speech. That made me furious.
Really? That made you this mad?
Yes. The entitlement was unimaginable. Here is this person who is trying to...
A straight white male?
Well, actually, Leon Panetta appears to be from that strain of Italian that is, let's face it, not actually white. So he is a person of color and therefore an ally. So here is this ally on the podium endorsing Hillary Clinton, telling the world what an amazing, titanic, unparalleled wonderment Hillary Clinton is, and then this stinky pack of Bernie bros starts booing. It was disgusting. It disgusted me.
Okay, well, first of all, they weren't Bernie bros. They were the anti-war wing of the Democratic Party. And they weren't booing Hillary per se. They were booing the jingoistic national security rhetoric Panetta was espousing, like interventionist wars and drone attacks on civilians.
Okay, read a newspaper. Bernie Sanders has dropped out. Didn't you see him sitting there like a tired old grandpa that no one cares about, like he deserves? So take your anti-war BS and take it to someone who cares. I'm with Hillary. I'm with Hillary. And when Hillary is president, the U.S. military is her military. She gets to do with it what she wants. It's her right.
Okay, Hillary supporter, I'm trying to understand this here. You seem super liberal and progressive, so aren't you supposed to be anti-war on some level?
I am pro-Hillary. That's what I am. You don't get to hijack my narrative. And being anti-war 10 years ago was all fine and dandy when that monster Bush was in office. But now being anti-war is just a tool used by misogynists to try and silence a powerful woman. That's all it is.
Yeah, with all due respect, Hillary supporter, being anti-war should be a consistent stance, not some fashion trend like tie width.
Please keep your phallic references to yourself, first of all. Second of all, how long will Hillary have to apologize for voting for the Iraq war? Forever? Only George Bush should have to answer for that, not the powerful people who agreed with and supported him. Let me explain this to you. Getting over the Iraq war is now the super progressive thing to do, as is being totally cool with our current foreign and military policy because of Hillary. I got over Iraq in 2008 when Hillary first ran. I was way ahead of everyone on that. The Iraq war wasn't even over yet, so kudos to me. Catch up.
So you're cool with all of it? The droning of wedding parties in Afghanistan where dozens of innocent human beings get slaughtered?
Oh, a wedding? You mean that antiquated social construct where a young woman is basically sold against her will by her father to some man? Oh, cry me a river. In a way, those drones were doing those people a favor.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I know. If I were concerned with accountability in the slightest, I might be sort of worried that I just said that.
Okay, Hillary supporter. Did you have any misgivings at all about the kerfuffle that ushered in the convention? That is to say, the DNC email leaks?
Oh, excuse me, those things that show that Democrats like Hillary? I'm sorry, I don't see the problem.
Well, the problem is that the DNC chair, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, clearly was favoring Hillary over Bernie in the campaign and seemed to take action to affect her favorite outcome.
How dare you? How dare you question the integrity of a strong woman with a hyphenated last name? And yes, she did that. So what? Bernie shouldn't even have been running in the first place. We've been over this before.
Well, regardless how you feel about Bernie, it was her job to ensure a fair and democratic campaign. After all that, you're not bothered by how swiftly she was snatched up by Hillary's campaign?
Absolutely not. Hillary and Debbie are friends. They are both powerful and strong and amazing women, and people like that have to stick together because no one else will give them what they want. They have to take it with alliances. And they have to shield each other from the consequences of their wrongdoings because no one else in this misogynistic world would do it for them.
Okay. All right.
And their other friend is Andrea Mitchell. She's the third part of the triumvirate. And she's been working tirelessly around the clock for her friends Hillary and Debbie to try and hide the fact that the media was totally in the bag for Hillary this whole time. That is strength. And what she had to put up with, this fascist pig, Bernie, who was on her show. Did you see that? Did you see Bernie on Andrea? Yeah, well, he was such a woman hater, he didn't even let her interrupt him. It made me want to vomit. Seriously, it's disgusting.
Well, I think it's fair to say you and I have a different idea of what democracy is.
I sure hope we do. I hope we do. Yours is gross, mine is Hillary. End of story. Hillary's an honorable person, and she does anything for her friends. And you know why? Her honor is called loyalty. That's why.
Sure.
And I don't care if it's you or Trump or Palestinians, but whoever is standing in the way of her or the people that she's loyal to better watch out. That's why she's going to be the greatest president ever told.
Okay, Hillary supporter. Victory certainly hasn't made you any more pleasant person. Thanks for talking to us.
I hate you. Goodbye.